Hi, this is Matt Priest, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal to you my sustainable fitness system on how to easily lose body fat and keep it off forever without being miserable. And I want to personally help you because when I was younger, I got made fun of a lot, I got picked on, and I was very socially awkward. This not only helped me physically, but it helped me in literally every aspect of my life. I know the hardest part is actually finding something sustainable. Every other fitness program out there is just trying to starve you to death. Anybody can do that. But the real solution comes when you find something that you can do every day, train the way you like, eat the way you like, and enjoy life on your terms. So I want to personally help you. And this is going to be for you if you've tried multiple diets and programs, you've quit a fitness program because it was too strict, too hard, like a cucumber diet or something crazy like that. If your health is at stake, or if you want to get control of your life, and if you're lonely, depressed, or lacking confidence. Because your time is valuable, I'm going to keep this brief. I just want to show you very quickly the system I came up with that's backed by science. It's not just something I made up, it's actually backed by science, and I have the proof to show you. So, quickly, I know you probably don't care too much about me. You're more concerned about how I can actually help you. But my name is Matt Priest. I was an athlete all my life, playing different sports like basketball, football, track, you name it, sports wise, I've probably done it. I own a fitness training facility in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I have spread my business across the country since then. Also, as you can see here, I've served honorably in the Marines from 2004 to 2008. I opened my own gym shortly after that, after I got out of the military. And so now I've been in the fitness industry for the past 10 years. And in those years, I've worked with 2,500 clients. I've helped several lose over 100 pounds, and I've helped others gain muscle and tone up completely. And the reason I'm showing you this, guys, is because I know what I'm doing when it comes to fitness. I've done almost every diet you can think of, taken every supplement you can name, and done every fitness program out there. I have the experience needed to get someone to look and feel the way that they want to. So you're probably looking at these photos and thinking, Matt, there's no way you could possibly understand what I'm going through. But just like you're in a bad spot now, I used to be there and I didn't know how to get out of it because there's just so much stuff on the internet that I just didn't know what to do. Here's my personal before and after pic just to prove to you that I haven't always been that fit guy that you see now. I have struggled with weight loss and being healthy just like you. And unfortunately many other trainers just haven't had to deal with that. So how could they possibly understand what you're going through? So I get you if you said before, I lost weight, but the plan was too strict, too intense, and I hated it. Now what? If you said, is this the only way? Like to stay in shape, I just got to eat clean foods and not really enjoy myself. And I get you if you've been doing unrealistic nutrition protocols or workout programs that are just boring, too intense, or just not sustainable long term. I also understand if you're tired and just tired of paying these trainers like over and over again without actually getting taught anything. Guys, trainers are just trying to make a quick buck. They want to hold you on as a client as long as possible, so they're not losing business. It just makes sense. So why is a sustainable fitness system the best way to maintain your results long term? Well, by learning the principles of this, you're never going to have to buy another nutrition or fitness program again. You'll never have to suffer brutal diets and see little to no progress. You're never going to have to hire another trainer again. I can promise you that. You're also never going to have to worry about being in poor health or worrying about your appearance again. Because at the end of the day, it's really one of those reasons that's driving us to change. Whether it's because we're being made fun of, we're afraid we're going to die early because of these health conditions, or we just feel bad about ourselves. But don't take it from me. Check out some of these transformation photos of some of my past clients. I've worked with over 2,500, but here's just a few. So this is Christy here on the top left. She's dropped over 100 pounds. And I actually just saw her the other day, and she has completely kept the weight off. So we haven't even worked together in the last year, and she's been able to keep it off just using the principles that I've taught her. And this guy next to her is Pat. He's in the middle here. He's lost about 75 pounds. And then right below him is Ryan. So he's lost about 30 pounds. As you can see, most of that came off of his belly. So I know that's a big trouble area for a lot of people is that belly fat. It's actually one of the hardest places to get rid of it. And then right here to the right is Jen, who I'm actually still currently working with. She's lost about 50 pounds. And you can see from the text she sent me, she's gone from a size 16 all the way down to an 8. So she's literally cut her clothing size in half, guys. Just crazy. So now you can do this the hard way by doing tons of cardio, doing insane workout routines, starving yourself, being scared to go out to any social events, not being able to eat sweet or salty foods or the things you actually like. Some of those junk foods are just gonna come in our day no matter what, guys. I mean, they're just gonna be around. So, you don't have to be constantly worried about food, not understanding how to lose body fat, not understanding how to build muscle, and constantly just completely confused. Because if you don't really understand how body fat works, other than just eating healthy, that's a system for disaster. Because when you don't actually understand what causes body fat and muscle gain, you're not going to be able to implement routines over the long term because you don't really understand what's going on and how it's actually affecting your body. Eating healthy does not mean eating for weight loss. I hear that a ton and it's just totally incorrect. The good news is I've cracked the code. From the time I was about 15 years old until now, I've learned a lot from my trials and errors, and that's what I've been able to implement in this system. I break it down to the core principles and take the science behind it so that you can use it in your life and actually sustain it. So, secret number 1, you can actually eat whatever you want. Okay? Now, when I say this normally people are like, "What? Really?" And the truth is yes, because when you understand how this works and you can go from eating wings, beer like you see in this picture to eating chocolate covered waffles and donuts like you see some of my clients eating these pictures. These are actually pictures of my clients, guys, who've gotten some amazing results while still eating and enjoying the food that they actually like. And I do the same because, guys, I'm not going to have a six pack, have abs, but give up everything I enjoy in life. We all know food is to be enjoyed, but you have to understand the principles behind it so that you can still be healthy and still look the way that you want to look. We all go on vacations, we all go out to eat, we all go to birthday parties. We need to be able to fit these things into our plan and actually enjoy ourselves without actually stressing out about it. I'm never going to live my life without the enjoyment of good food. And if you hear another trainer telling you that you shouldn't enjoy food, like you better run as fast as you can the other direction. So, secret number 2, you don't actually have to spend hours in the gym. People seem to think you have to like eat way better and just work out more and spend hours in the gym just to get where you want to go. And that's absolutely not true, guys. I'm here to tell you. Most of my clients are actually only doing about 3 days of workouts per week. Some are doing less, some are doing more. These are some photos and text from some happy clients that are actually being able to do the things they like swimming, walking, as opposed to just killing themselves in the gym every day. And hey, if you like crushing it in the gym, there's nothing wrong with that either. But again, that's completely based off of your preferences. So what I teach in my system is that you're able to do whatever you want to do, and if you have a busy schedule, you're not going to be able to work out as much. Okay. So there's no getting around that, guys. So whatever it is that we need to do to get you the results and help you stick to it long term, that's what we're going to do. And that's how the system works. That's how I've been able to have such a wide variety of clients and still get them all awesome results. So, secret number 3, you don't have to pay a trainer for the rest of your life. Okay. People think like just to get results, you have to have some super knowledgeable trainer all the time. And they just say, "Hey, Matt, you're just going to charge me for the rest of your life." And that is absolutely not true. This is an education based program. So, what I end up doing is teaching you guys the principles and systems so you can do this on your own for the rest of your life. Trust me, I don't want you to be dependent on me forever. Now, remember that photo I showed you of Jen earlier? You know, the one who dropped 50 pounds in 8 dress sizes? I'm going to show you this video real quick she took with me, explaining to you more about how this program works. And I'm going to shut up real quick and let her explain it to you.
I've lost 50 pounds, and I'm right now at, I think, 19% body weight or body fat. The thing that was important for me is I wanted to not just take off weight, I wanted to tone and get stronger. And I've done that. I've gained, I don't know how much muscle I've gained, a lot. I'm down 40 plus inches overall. The most infectious part of that was to see inches come off my waist every single week.
Yeah, for sure.
Every single week.
She crushes it, guys. So she's definitely one of the, she just does everything that she needs to do. So I've been part of a lot of programs as well too, just in business and fitness and things like that. And it's the people that go, okay, I'm going to do exactly what my coach tells me and do it just exactly how he tells me to do it, he or she, always get the best results. So they're not trying to change things up. They're just following it to a T, and that's the best way, because we obviously done it before. Anybody I've listened to, I've obviously paid them. So I just say, I'm going to do exactly like you tell me, and I always get that product. So tell me, like, now that you kind of implemented the system, you've been with the coach, you've learned the system yourself, do you feel like there's any reason at all you can do this by yourself without a coach?
No, and I was just talking to my husband the other day about where do I want to go. I'm down getting close to where I want to be. And so I'm going to be looking more at a maintenance kind of program, which means less mat, which is a little bit terrifying. But the one thing that I've learned a lot about that I think has been key is you've taught me how macros and nutrients work with workouts and with what you're trying to do, and how protein is so important. I never knew that before. So I know enough. I could probably do it. I'll probably still ask you questions.
Yeah.
But I could probably do it on my own at this point.
Yeah, for sure. And there's nothing wrong with sticking around after the program. So our goal is always to educate you guys on how to do this for yourself. If you like the accountability and you like having a coach, heck, I still have a coach for business and for my own fitness. So it's obviously the best athletes in the world have coaches still. Like, there's a reason for a coach. But at the end of the day, if you want to go and do it on your own, you're going to have all the tools in your belt to be able to do that.
Absolutely incredible, guys. She really is an inspiration and testament to what will happen if you just follow the principles and guidelines that I teach to all my clients. Now, imagine if you knew how to lose body fat and keep it off forever. What would that do for you? For Jen, it not only increased her self-confidence, but her health as well. She was able to get a bunch of the weight off. She went from like a dangerous level of health to an optimal level. In fact, the last time she visited her doctor, he was asking her like just what the heck she was doing. So it's like she feels amazing now. And it's not just health. Health is definitely a priority, and it should be for you too. But there's way more benefit to fitness and getting your body in check than just the health side. For instance, Jen actually just got a promotion at her job. You think she would have been able to get a promotion at her job in the state of health that she had been in before? No way. I mean, she was depressed, overweight, and just feeling like crap. Like, who's going to promote you when you're living your life like that? So I've shown you a few testimonials, but this is another one of my clients on the top left here, Pat. This is Jen again in the middle. She's a teacher. So Pat's a lawyer. Jen's a teacher. Stacey on the bottom left here is a mom of two, and she owns her own business. So she's working full time. She was still able to do it even with that crazy schedule. On the bottom middle here is a full-time college student. His name is Walker. So as you can see, he got super shredded by using this exact same system. And then this is Carlene over here, and she's over 60 years old and still crushing it on a daily basis. And the reason that I'm showing you these pictures, guys, is because this program can work for any age group, any busy adult, any body type. Any type that you are, I don't care what position you're starting in, this is definitely going to be something that works for you. I mean, it just works. I've perfected a sustainable body fat loss and muscle growth system. If you commit, then I can do the rest and teach you. As long as you're committed, and this is something that you've been struggling with for a long time, this is something that we can get you the results long term. And you don't have to keep searching for something over and over and over and continue to be frustrated like you have been. You don't have to do that, guys. Like, it's just a waste of time. So I want to personally invite you to have a free strategy session with me. And if we work together, you're going to get a tailored nutrition and workout strategy based on what you actually like to do and not just what I tell you to, okay? So again, you're the boss here, guys. I'm just going to show you how to do it. You'll be implementing a proven system that's generating results for hundreds of people just like you. And like I said, the system always works 100% of the time if you put in the work necessary and you follow the principles that I have. You'll have the only fitness system on the market that actually educates you on what to do and not just tells you what to do. So that you don't have to just keep paying trainers forever and ever and trying to find the next quick fix. If we work together, basically you're going to have a tailored nutrition program, a custom built fitness routine. And not only that, you're going to have your own personal coach that's going to be basically holding your hand through the entire process. And you're not going to have to, and you're going to be implementing these systems that I've shown you. And it's the only solution that you're ever going to need. You're never going to have to buy another trainer, another program, or anything like that ever again. So what I want you to do is go ahead below this video. There's a little application I want you to fill out. I'm going to show you how to do this once and for all. There's no reason you have to waste more time or money trying to figure this out on your own, guys. If you had it figured out already, you wouldn't still be looking for solutions. So this is the application. This is what it looks like. If you click the button below, you're going to find it. And for those of you still thinking like, but Matt, is this really going to work for me? The answer is yes, because I've shown you during the presentation, there are hundreds of testimonials from people that are backing this system up and showing you that it actually works. And they are all just like you. So guys, the next step is we need to talk. All I need is the information on the application. Go ahead, fill it out, send it over to me, and I'll get back to you ASAP. We're going to figure this thing out together. On this call, we're going to figure out what your goals are, what your needs are, what you have been struggling with, and what we need to do to get you back on track. And just a disclaimer, this solution is not for everybody. My time is very valuable, just like yours. So if you're looking for the next best free solution, this is definitely not going to be for you. This is going to be for people who are action takers, who are sick and tired of doing the same old, trying the different routines, different diets. Like if you want to go Google something, find something for free, you can absolutely do that. This is not going to be for you. This is going to be for people who are ready to level up, get the solution they need, and stop wasting time and money. Thank you so much for watching the video and listening to me ramble on and on. Go ahead, fill out the application, be super honest. Make sure you schedule a time to chat with me below, and we'll talk real soon.